I'm just gonna say this up front. If you guys don't like chatty haul videos, you probably won't like this video. This is gonna be me more talking about the collections and what I thought of the collections and kind of showing a couple of the things I picked up, more so than like a full, huge haul just exploding everywhere. Okay, let's get into the chatty haul. Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have a pretty big MAC haul for you guys. It's not, no, it's a lot of stuff. I can't even say it's not a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot more of a makeup haul. Well, it is a makeup haul, but it's also like a makeup, like a catch-up haul, I guess. You guys know what I mean? I've been missing out on a lot of MAC collections lately. I'm sure you guys have noticed I haven't really been hauling much from MAC. Nowadays, I can't really stay up to date with MAC collections. MAC releases way too many for my little brain to comprehend. But I wanted to talk about a lot of their latest collections, specifically MAC Wash and Dry collection, the MAC Disko Collection, the MAC Matte Lip collection, and I also picked up some stuff from their permanent line. Let's go ahead and start with the Wash and Dry collection. That was MAC's summer collection for 2015. I'm sure you guys know that if you follow anybody on YouTube. Lots of people have been doing their hauls, their tutorials, their looks, talking about the collection. I loved the packaging. Beautiful packaging, but I only ended up picking up two things because I thought the collection was very repetitive. A lot of the colors were either re-promoted from their permanent line or they were colors that were re-promoted from previous collections. These were the two things that either I didn't have in my collection and I bought for the packaging, or I thought was actually really pretty, and I also liked the packaging. So firstly, I went ahead and picked up one lipstick. This is the Amplified Cream lipstick in Morange, and this isn't a new product. I think this is actually part of MAC's permanent line, but I didn't have this lipstick, and I have been all about the orange lip lately. I really, really love the orange lip for summer. I think everybody pretty much does. Now, if you did want to pick this product up in the limited edition packaging, how many times have I said packaging in like the past minute? Gosh, probably way too many times. If you wanted to pick this up in this limited edition case, it was a couple dollars more expensive, but it was just something I wanted to get. I also ended up getting one lip gloss. This is in the shade Domestic Diva. When I went to the store, I swatched all four of the lip glosses, 4 or 5 lip glosses they had in the collection. This was the one that spoke to me because it is a really beautiful, kind of like a frosty, jelly, hot pink with like blue shimmer in it. You can't see the blue shimmer in the tube, but when you swatch it out, it is really, really pretty. And I was like, this will be really pretty on its own, over a lipstick. I just thought it was really cute. That's all I picked up from Wash and Dry. Like I said, wasn't crazy about the collection. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about the Disko Collection. I believe this is the most recent collection that MAC has released, at least to my knowledge. I went ahead and picked up all 12 of their new Dazzleshadows. Now, I believe these are a limited edition eyeshadow, and I will say, if you like glitter, shadow, you need these in your life. I'm only gonna say it once. I'm not even gonna show you guys all of the colors because you guys can see them on other blogs and stuff, and like I said, they're limited edition. I don't even know if they're available anymore at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 5 favorite colors in the collection, so if you guys want recommendations on which ones to pick up, because these are still $20 a piece and they are significantly smaller than a full-size MAC shadow. While they are the same pot and they look the same in the pan, you're only getting 1 gram of product in these versus the 1.5 grams you would get in a traditional MAC eyeshadow. Either way, some of my favorite shades. This first one is Let's Boogie, which is a beautiful, beautiful charcoal gray color with like gray and silver and like multicolored glitter in it. The next shade is Boom Boom Room, which this one I think is pretty much an exact dupe of Urban Decay Solstice eyeshadow. It is a gorgeous, like dark brown base with pink to turquoise blue glittering specks in it. My next favorite shade is Last Dance, and this one is pretty much an exact dupe, in my opinion, of NARS Outer Limit Single Eyeshadow. If you guys already have that product, you may not need to pick this one up, but if you were sorry out of luck and missed out on it, because I know that eyeshadow sold out really quickly, this is a really, really good dupe. My next favorite shade is I Like to Watch, which is just mesmerizing in the pot. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, super bright gold with like a green and teal and gold shimmer, sparkle, glitter. And the last shade I'll go ahead and mention is called Let's Roll, which is a gorgeous cranberry, orangey, lava, I'm just gonna call it lava shadow. It really just looks like lava. It's so pretty. If you guys wanna see close-ups of all of these shadows in the pan, I did post individual close-up pictures of all 5 of these shades on my Instagram page, which is always, you know, written in the description box below. So you guys can go ahead and go check that out. I know MAC also released Dazzle glasses in the Disko collection, but those glitter shadows just got to me. I had to get them all, and I am wearing one on my eyes today. I don't know what it's called. It's not one of the ones I showed you, but it will be written once again in the description box in the what I'm wearing section. And now let's go ahead and talk about the matte lip collection. This was a collection that I got so many requests to do a review on, and I will say that I honestly didn't pick up a lot of lipsticks from this collection. I do love me my MAC matte lipsticks. I think MAC matte lipsticks are some of the best matte lipsticks in general. I think MAC does their matte lipsticks, that is so hard to say. MAC does their matte lipsticks really, really well, but I've also really been enjoying my drugstore matte lipsticks. I think the drugstore has been really upping their game in the matte lipstick line, and if you guys have been following my channel, you guys know that Maybelline just released a whole bunch of new matte lipsticks in their line, so I've really just been kind of not, I just don't want to spend a lot on matte lipsticks when I know I can get some really good ones at the drugstore. With that being said, I did pick some of them up. I'm not going to do a full review video on them because I don't feel like I have enough of the collection to even do a full review on them, but the ones I have, I will say I do love. I think MAC does very good matte lipsticks, and I ended up picking up the ones that were, in my opinion, the most unique shades, especially to my collection, because, you know, we've all seen a matte red and a matte nude and a matte hot pink, but I ended up getting some of the ones that were a little bit different. This one is called Men Love Mystery, and this one is a beautiful matte, almost like a cross between a lavender and a grape color. Then I picked up Tropic Tonic, which is a really pretty bright matte coral color. This one I will say isn't necessarily unique, but I thought it was just that perfect mix of orange and with a little bit of pink, so it's not straight up orange, but it's not neon orange either. So I just thought this one was really pretty. And I picked up Instigator, which is a gorgeous deep plum color. This one definitely isn't one that I would probably wear anytime soon. This one is going to be one I pull out during the fall and winter. I also picked up Matte Royal, which is a royal blue lipstick, which once again, I thought was really unique, really, really fun. This is a color that I have something similar in Melt Cosmetics. I think it's called DGAF, but I can't. It's so pretty. And then I ended up picking the two that I think were the most hyped in this collection. First we have Whirl, which we all know I am obsessed with Whirl lip pencil. It is just that perfect brownie nude color. I will say I don't know if this one's unique. I'm sure I have something like it, but it's pretty. And then I also got Stone, which once again has been super, super hyped up. It's that gorgeous gray charcoal stone color. So those were the only 6 lipsticks I picked up from the matte lip collection. I think they had like 15 shades or something like that. There were a lot of shades. I will say a lot of them were re-promoted from their permanent line. Like I think Relentlessly Red was in there. I know for sure, what's that popular one? What is it called? The popular one. Ruby Woo? Ruby Woo was in there. The only other limited edition thing I have to show you guys in this haul is that MAC came out with a new Fix Plus shades, scents, formulas. This is the MAC Prep and Prime. It's the Fix Plus, and this one is in the scent Rose. MAC also released, there's one called something weird, but it's like a citrusy scent, and then there's a coconut one, which I actually may pick up, and there's a lavender one, which once again I may pick up, and a cucumber one, which I'm not crazy about cucumber scents, but if you like refreshing cucumber, you may want to check that one out. I've never been the biggest fan of Fix Plus. I mean, I do have a bottle of the original Fix Plus that I've had for about 5 years now, and it's, you know, almost gone. I'm working my way through that, but I just feel like Fix Plus is a nice makeup refresher. I often kind of just forget to use it, really, more than the fact that I don't like the product. It's not that I don't like Fix Plus, it's just the fact that I generally forget to use it. It's not a setting spray, it's more of a makeup refresher, or like one of those sprays you can put on if your face is looking kind of cakey, and it'll kind of take away the powdery look on your skin. But it does, I believe, have glycerin or something in it that does make my skin oily throughout the day. So that's just something to keep in mind. As for a couple of the things I picked up from the MAC permanent line, I ended up finally getting the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and the reason I say it that way, like I finally picked it up, is because this has been a part of the MAC permanent line for as long as I have been into makeup. Probably for as long as I've been living, this has probably been a part of the MAC permanent line. I got my shade in C6. I went to the counter and this was the best shade that would match me. And I got the little bottle. I know they have that like huge jumbo bottle. I'll never use that up. This is still 1.7 ounces, which is still quite a bit bigger than even a traditional foundation, which usually comes in 1 ounce. And I don't think I've ever used up a full-size foundation. This will definitely be plenty for me. I am really excited to use it though, because I know it's a very, very lightweight, light coverage finish foundation. And I think I'm gonna take this with me on my trip to Hawaii. I'm actually going to Hawaii next week. Actually, technically the end of this week. I'm leaving on Friday. That's pretty soon. I'm gonna take this with me because I feel like this will be the perfect foundation to just kind of slap something on, make your skin look a little bit better than having nothing. But if I get in the pool or if I get in the ocean, it's not like my face is melting off. Another product that I think is pretty natural that I'll probably also take to Hawaii is the Pressed Pigment in Black Grape. This is kind of just your natural eyeshadow that you would just wear every day. Just slap it all over the lid and, you know, it's just a pretty everyday color. I am totally kidding. I feel like some of you guys already went down to the comments to be like, you are crazy. Why do I even watch you? This is definitely a statement eyeshadow. It is a deep grape color and it's super, super sparkly because this is one of their pressed pigments. It's gorgeous though. I think it's beautiful. I don't know why I've never owned this, and I'm very excited to wear this for a night out. I also picked up 2 lip pencils. I really, really love the MAC lip pencils for some reason. I mean, I have a lot of good lip liners. I don't feel like I necessarily need any more, but I actually just really love MAC lip pencils. They're really good. So the first one I got is Edge to Edge. I think this is one of their new shades. It's kind of like a cross between MAC Soar and, I don't know, like a little bit pinker than MAC Soar. And then I also picked up Vino, which is a classic. I think I owned this lip pencil in a mini size. I owned it. I can't find it anymore. So I needed to pick it up. It's a gorgeous deep berry plum color. It goes with all of your dark berry lipsticks. And then lastly, I picked up 2 lipsticks from the MAC permanent line. I don't know why I picked these up. Actually, no, one of them I know why I picked it up. The one in So Chaud. So Chaud? It's gorgeous. It's like the orangey red color that you guys know I have been loving. I have been obsessed with my NARS Red Square Matte Velvet Lip Pencil, and I feel like this is very similar to that. I think I saw this one on Instagram. I saw somebody wearing this when I was like under the Explore section of Instagram. I was like, oh my gosh, is that NARS Matte Velvet Lip Pencil in Red Square? And it wasn't, it was this lipstick. And then I just looked up the hashtag Chaud on Instagram, and a lot of people apparently love this lipstick, and I had not heard a single person talk about it. But it is my type of color. And then I also picked up the lipstick in Ladybug. Now this one I'll say I don't know why I picked it up. Maybe for the name, maybe for the fact that it's a luster red. I haven't even swatched this one yet. I don't even know if it's any good, but I don't know. If it's pretty, I'll probably take it to Hawaii. You guys know how it works. So yeah, that's it. That wraps up my MAC haul. I feel like I talked a lot. I showed you guys a lot of products, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. I hope you guys liked a little bit more of a chatty haul video. Let me know if you guys liked it in the comments down below, and I may do these kinds of videos more often. I won't say I'll completely replace my normal hauls because you guys all know some of my hauls get really big and expansive, and I don't really have time to be just talking side stories about whatever because that video would be too long. But I figured it would just be a fun, different kind of video. So let me know if you guys liked it in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys on my next video on Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye! Incredible surprise. This is one of my now go-to daily foundations. You can see it does say Color Blur by Lip Studio and then that whole name on the actual